Hi, everyone. It's Nea Clare. Really wonderful to connect with you. It is January, and we have the light up coming up on January 29th. Welcome to 2023. I'm so excited that we have a whole new lineup for this year, and we've got a lot of amazing talent coming your way for you to meet and connect with at these upcoming events. I'm very excited to always be doing these interviews with all of our different practitioners, providers, and of course our featured guests. And so I'm excited to be talking with my dear friend and teacher and just all around like girlfriend. That's what I'm going to say. You're one of my favorite girlfriends, Amy Nesdahl, who is a Reiki Master. And she is also a spiritual teacher, and she does some amazing work, including working with all of our lighting, which is great. So I know once the lighting gets right, it's good. You're glowy. I like it. I like it. Welcome.
Oh, let's get this. Okay. We're just going to go with that. I'm going to be this shade of Amy today.
That's beautiful. It's beautiful. Welcome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I'm so glad to be here.
Yeah. Well, I'm glad you're on with us, and we're going to be talking about, you're going to be our featured guest the month of January, which is so exciting. And when we were talking, I was like, please, will you do it? I was thinking about you, and I'm really glad that you said yes, because I think the energy of this year is really exciting, and what you have cooked up for us is exciting, but we'll get to that in a minute. Not everybody knows you, Amy, the way that I do, for sure, but not everybody knows you. And so I would love for you to share with us who you are and the work that you do.
Okay. I am Amy. I'm Amy Nesdahl. I am a Reiki Master Teacher. I was just saying before we started that I'm just really not that big on like names, titles and stuff. I'm Amy. I'm just Amy.
I'm just Amy.
I just do a lot of things. I do practice Reiki. However, I've been told I should change the name of that because I don't just do Reiki. I've been doing energy work for almost 20 years now. So I kind of have my own special brand of Amy Reiki. I do that in-person sessions in Coon Rapids right now. And then I also do distance sessions. And I am currently teaching Reiki. This is something I kind of am going to touch on a little bit at the event while I'm speaking. Because a couple of years ago, I had this moment where I was just like, everybody needs to learn Reiki, just like CPR. Like, it's such a helpful tool. And we've all come to this place where we really are energetic and aware of energy and use energy in so many ways. And so why not? How about if everybody knows Reiki? That'd be awesome. It'd just be like having a little, little kit. What are those called? The little first aid kits.
Yes. I love it. The Reiki kit.
Yes, exactly. So I am kind of on a mission to inspire people who teach Reiki to teach Reiki and inspire people who are interested in Reiki to take it. So along with that, I also have sort of everything that I ever do in my work, I'm sort of guided to do it. I'm just kind of do what I'm told. And I am a vehicle, a servant of spirit. And so I do what I'm told. Yeah. And I would say a year or two ago, probably a year ago, I started understanding, okay, we are in a place collectively that we're trying to get over this hump, this energetic hump, and get to a higher vibration in totality. Yeah. And when I learned Reiki, that's a long story. I almost went into it, but I'm not going to. When I learned Reiki,
well, if we have time, maybe I'll bring you back. I want to hear all about it.
We have time for that. Nobody got time for that. Anyway, when I learned Reiki, my teacher said, when you change the vibration of one, you change the vibration of all. Mm-hmm. And that got me. And I've thought of that every single day ever since. So as we're thinking about the collective, our whole planet ascending or raising in vibration, it's overwhelming. And it's like, you feel like almost like you don't have a say in that. You don't have a vote. You don't have any influence on it. But that is so untrue. Yeah. As we raise the vibration of one, being ourselves, we raise the vibration of all.
Yeah.
So even if you think about in your own circle, in your own family or friends or whatever, when you're feeling good, everybody's feeling good because we influence each other that way.
Yeah.
So I have started putting together some classes, some online classes that you just purchase and do at your own pace or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
I am planning on having my first one released before the date of the light up. So hopefully I will do that. But otherwise, you could just go to my website and keep watching to see what happens.
Oh, we'll send out notifications.
Keep
So
watching, yeah.
We want to make sure people know how to connect and find out about these things, because I agree. I mean, I think it takes a little bit, the idea is there, it takes time to get these things in a ready state to share. And if only it was that fast. We're getting better. I mean, we're getting better. What used to take us forever, it doesn't take that long.
Exactly. And so I'm super passionate right now and really driven to help people find their vibration and really focus on connecting with yourself, figuring out who you are, your own little energy bubble, and helping with tools and tricks and tips to try to help you raise your vibration in a consistent and lengthy manner, and really focus on things that you already have. I'm not, there are tons of things to learn out there, which absolutely go learn. But 100%. I guess sort of my motto for the next 2 years, for some reason, I have a 2-year window to do all this. For the next 2 years, my motto is this: it's great that you have all those tools. Now do it. It's great that you know what to do. Now do it. And because I feel like we can get caught up in like, I'll do this, I'll take this, and I'll learn that, and I'll learn that. Yeah. Like, honestly, just the last couple of weeks, when I have a lot of like metaphysical stuff coming at me. Yeah. Hard astrology and numerology and all the things,
all the ologies and the
all
isms.
The ologies. Woo, moonology, all of it. And so I have an online Facebook group that's free to be in, and it's called Metaphysical Cafe. And on Fridays, I do card draws. Well, last Friday, I almost didn't do one because I was like, I have seen way too many things to tell me how my year is about to be. All the things, all the horoscopes and I was like, and so I almost didn't do it. But then I did tell everybody, I'm like, I have to remember that my experience is not your experience. I'm pretty sure that your information coming at you is not the same as all the stuff that's coming at me because of what we type and what our own, what's that called? Whatever Facebook gives us. Oh, that starts with an A.
Avatar.
No. Algorithm.
Whatever
our own algorithm
sounds like. Looks like 2 syllables. No.
4 syllables. 4 syllables. Whatever. My algorithm, I'm sure, is different than others because I'm searching teachers. I'm searching whatever. So I did.
Well, and it's what you're inviting, and you might be the only you that they're seeing. You're the only person giving them that information, and you are receiving a lot of that input. That's one of the things I think that we oftentimes don't pause to realize that we're getting more of what we like, which is good. And it's also overwhelming to the system. So the fact that you bring that up, I think is really important. And what I want to circle back to something you said, because I think it's really important. I don't think we talk enough about it, is like this, and we don't have to go into it or anything, but I think it's a really pertinent thing for this year. And I think you're picking up on that 2-year thing. Same. I feel you. Is now do it. Now practice it. Now give yourself the gift of putting it into action. Right. Yeah. And our friend, Barb Damaris said, there's that phrase, what is it? Be the the thing that you want to see in the world. What is it?
Be the change.
Be the change that you want to see in the world. I'm like, peace. No, that's not it. Love. No, that's not it. Be the change you want to see in the world. She said, well, that's great, but who's doing it? Like, to really embody that and to really make that a conscious effort every day. And trust me, even as I'm saying it, like, it's overwhelming. It's like, it's a lot.
Yeah.
And yet the same thing is, you said earlier, like, you can touch one person and have an impact. But if you think about touching everybody, it's overwhelming. Which gets back to kind of 12-step, which I love the idea. It's just one day or one action or 1 minute sometimes at a time. We can do just about anything.
Right on. And Mother Teresa, one of her favorite quote or famous quotes is one, just one. Yeah. You can't help everybody, but you can help one, just one.
Just one.
And that is like my kryptonite. Yes, I can. I can do that.
I love that. And this flows right into what you are going to be offering, what you're going to be sharing as our guest. So for those of you who haven't been to the Light Up, we have a special guest that gets to share something. And I don't really put the lockdown on that. I'm like, whatever you're interested in, however you want to share it. I prefer that it has some level of experience to it for the people in the audience. So they're not just passively there taking it in, but whether it's music or meditation or whatever. But Amy, when you shared what you're up to, I'm